Okay, we are live now. Hey guys, it's Robert here, and we're here back yet again to continue my series of replaying my Wii games, get my data back. And last time we finished up on Super Mario Galaxy, so naturally, once that's done, since that's finished, start on the sequel, Super Mario Galaxy 2. And unlike that game, I won't be switching between though. Unlike Galaxy 1, I won't be switching between the Wii U and the Wii for this one. I'll just do this one fully on the Wii U. Who's, yeah, that's the plan this time. That's what's gonna happen this time around. Space this up a bit more and think I got that. Oh. Well, still lower a little bit here, and I think I got that now. So let's start this up. Oh, yeah, it has a tiny bit of blackout, tiny black bar on the side here. I guess to extend on the top and bottom as well. But yeah, let's start this here, and only 3 save files, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna use here. And then, of course, I use my own me, or why wouldn't I? Now, let me tell you a new story that also begins with Stardust. The shimmering Stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. That time has come again. And that's it. They don't even bother to. They didn't even go out of the way to have Peach read that entire thing. And yeah, so God damn it, it's doing it again. Yeah, so yeah, even though this game is technically a retelling of the first game, I can kind of just headcanon it taking place like sometime after the first one's ended, because of the Luma at the ending cutscene, where after you get all 120 stars, is this Luma here. And strange fellow seems confused. Was he lost? Seemed to take a shine to Mario. Yeah, now I get the ability to spin like much sooner, quicker than before. Or just get it like almost immediately. And yeah, let's just collect all these story bits here where he went. Ironically enough, well, I have been 5 years. It was been almost about 5 years ago exactly since I started my Let's Play of Galaxy 2. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think, especially since and I somehow keep missing that when I'm just looking at Bowser there. You're too late, Mario. The power of the stars is already mine, and look what else I got. I'm huge! Even scarier up close, huh? Maybe I'll have Peach break me something for once. I sure could go for a galaxy slice of cake right now. I'm way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me size. And I'll put you in the center of the universe. Put it in the center of the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. And wow. Wow, I made him spin. It's like, yeah, this is fun. Woohoo, I'm spinning. And yeah, I'm just running around the cell via here. But I guess I don't know if I'm gonna do the fun fact about every star for this game here. But who knows? I mean, I'll give it a try at least. I don't think I'm gonna do it for the green stars, but maybe I will. But even though this is a starting area here we're in, and we don't really come back to, I'll say that you don't come back here at all once you, even after you get 100%. Your only way of doing that, going back here, is just starting a new file from the ground up. Yeah, okay. And we got some. Yeah, we got some stars here. And anyway, screw all that. I can just do this here and if I remembered correctly, yeah, I did I did this. Let's play this game for its 10th anniversary about 5 years ago, almost to the day. Like, I think I remembered I started a bit early, and I checked the release date and for this game, and I think in the US it was March 23rd, and in Japan it was no, I said March. I meant May. I meant May 23rd for the US and Japan for May 27th. Or it could be the other way around. It's one of those two there, and just started it a little bit early because like a few days. I wouldn't have been able to got it up on the day. I would have up there, but anyway. Give it a one up, yeah. Yeah, I've been. Wow. Who and yeah, and this is the last week game that I need to play that I've already completed prior to before I started doing the series here. So yeah, and then just all the other games after that already done. Or just ones I'm gonna have to do multiplayer. I've mentioned countless times already, so not super necessary, but we to mention again, but anyway, yeah. And I was gonna try to and I was gonna try to triple jump up there, but yeah, actually you can. Well, that's the fun fact I can mention. First fun fact here was that you could just triple jump back down to this planet here, below here. I'm not sure if you can do it from, yeah, like that, but I'm not sure if you could do it for jump from here up to there, but it's a little harder to do, but maybe for Luigi you can. And so, we'll see how well I can go for one fact about every star in Galaxy 2 here. But part of me is also just a little nervous about it, mainly because of the green stars, because most of those are very samey. But I might find something to say about them. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll worry about that later. In fact, I don't even know. In fact, yeah, I don't even know if I'll be able to reach them at all on the next few days. Reach the green stars the next few days. Well, might get a start, because might be able to get a start on it, because honestly, I don't think I'm going to be clearing this entire game in just 4 streams. It's going to be probably be a little more than that, since I'm going for like twice as many stars this time, because in Galaxy 1 I went for 120 stars. Technically 122, but yeah. In this game I'm going for double that, 242. Oh, he's mad. And yeah, let me get that shell off of you. Because you need to be fully hatched out of your egg. But apparently you don't like the hot sun here. Mm. Come back here. Who's it? Did I say you could do that in? Yeah, hit him in the butt. And you turn into a power star. And on to Starship Mario. Well, once it's made, that is. Yeah. Well, my own thing here is that the coin and starbit count that show up during the results here are switched in this. When in Galaxy 1 there was coins first and then starbits. Here's Lubba here. His starship has been destroyed, but then yeah, that's for just telling. That's all we know here. You know, but I'm just destroying that. I didn't. You know what, let me hit that right this time. It doesn't really matter what you pick. Because it's not like she's gonna throw you overboard of the ship here. Especially since there was gravity on this thing. Yeah, it looks pretty good now. Have all your faces like a hub world here. Wow, I definitely prefer the Comet Observatory over this. This is still nice regardless, though. Because after all, it's just who wouldn't want a planet that is just Mario? You wanted. But yeah. And so let's set off here. Let's set sail. Yeah, world map here, and yeah, I could go to the next planet, but we're going back here first, because we got another star to get. Yeah, we've been storming the Sky Fleet. Yeah, like, one of like the major differences is that this game's like, sometimes the galaxies here don't show all the planets on them. I mean, so only certain missions will view it. And I can go in first person and look in all directions now, and not have to have me turn a 90 degrees doing it. That was funny. Yeah, I didn't even have any star bits on me. But yeah. And a rainbow star. It makes collecting these a lot easier, and boom, boom. Like I'm just running into these things, and so when you Rainbow Mario, you just bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, like bang bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. Okay, enough fun of that. And in there, and yeah. And yeah, I'm also definitely not gonna be getting all the ever gonna become, yeah, like I already said, I'm not gonna be clearing this all in 4 streams here, because after like the 4th stream, I'm gonna definitely take a break from streaming for a little while and finish this up another time, unless I have friends over to continue that. And I guess the fun fact I can mention here is that you may think that getting all the star bits in these bonsai barrels require the rainbow star, but it seems impossible, which is why you pull out the second controller, have the second player hold the bonsai barrel in place while the other one collides into the other one, and you get the star bits from both, or that way. Okay, so that's the fun fact here. And where's the door? Oh, there it is. Forgot what the door was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, again, I'm a little not as familiar with this game as I am with Galaxy 1, because I've definitely played Galaxy 1 more than Galaxy 2, but hey, I still love this game though. Still think it's great. Hey, just a little bit less than Galaxy 1. Because I just felt like I was just so much more amazed with what Galaxy 1 did first, and actually, right, there's one Comet medal before Galaxy, so it's not permission. And so, uh, and, woohoo. And yeah, you only get Starbit. You only get 1-ups from collecting 100 Starbits. You're supposed to have 50, because I guess they realized, oh shoot, you get so much, you can get lives so easily. So if we're just 50, let's up it to 100 Starbits. And then tons of bonsai bills here. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, it's said to do that too. And feed the star there. And I'll take you out too. I didn't even need the little alcove to avoid the bonsai bill. Yeah, and so we'll be doing there for now. Yeah, like the second player which I was talking about. There, and it's nice that it's also nice that the game just automatically saves for you there, and you don't get the option to save after Galaxy 1. I mean, that still didn't stop me from playing the game. Just saves a little bit of time for how it is in here than in Galaxy 1. Because you don't need to point on the screen for it. Yeah, let's settle up with Yoshi. Once we free him. Hey. I'm knocking you out of there. And yeah, I definitely need more star bits to get this game for the Hungry Lumas as opposed to in Galaxy 1. I can't remember the exact amount though. Alright, hey. Get Yoshi. Yeah, now it's Battle of Yoshi and have some fun here. It'd be so great to be using Yoshi here. So let's just go and get the Comet Medal and go here. And yeah, get to select 3 things at a time as long as they're close together. Though. You know, since I never used this, might as well. Oh, back in the first Galaxy. No, no. And yeah, all the bonus room's just for. Yeah, bonus room is just for getting extra 1-ups. Funny is that you could just have that thing attached to you while you're flying, as you're flying for the launch stuff here. Might have that as the fun fact, actually no, I have a better fun fact in mind here, which may not be really a fun fact, but it's just something that's just. It's just too resembling of it to be true. And it went up. Hey, look at this planet from Good A Galaxy here. But only this time it's bigger. And redesigned and tweaked a little bit here. But yeah, no, this planet was the planet from Good A Galaxy that the Hungry Luma made in second mission, and Yeah, and it just got migrated over the hill. Or another hungry Luma just did it. Just, yeah. Just happened to be in a similar planet that was very similar to it. Mm. Yoo-hoo. And yeah, the fun fact I'll mention here will be at the end here. And so pull that out and oh right, I have to jump on him. Flutter jump up here and woohoo! Boing. Oh, someone jumped on him there. Boing. And yeah, you know what? Here. I'll just do it over here. And yeah, the fun fact for this stage here is that at the end of the stage, there's this rock that looks like with a hole in it, and that fact Mr. Krabs' first time. Well, it's very similar to it, so I might have to look at it after the real deal after I see this here, but it just seems like a slight reference to it. Yeah. Now we got Yoshi on the planet here. That's quite nice. So now we can just use Yoshi here whenever we want. And even go have a little mini game up here of just eating all of these plants here to get a couple extra star bits and well, and also yeah, a 1-up from doing it. And yeah, little side note here is that if you re-enter the Starship Mario, whenever you step on that switch with Yoshi, he just goes despawns. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can just go over to the nose and just get him again there. Spiny control here. Oh, and doing. Come on, I did it again with that. Again, at the moment, I don't have any particular goal for the stream here to reach a certain point. I don't have a particular goal here, and but I guess the fun fact I mentioned here was that Lakitu, he is here, and he mainly just throws spinies down around your area here. But you can't take him out, and no matter what, he doesn't get angry at you. But you can't take out his cloud and kill him. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I take you out? I got you cloud-like, dude. Well, he spawned back fast that time. Made it on to the next this little side stop here with. Not sure what that's supposed to be here. If it's supposed to be a bone or something, and well. But yeah, all you're really getting here is just coins and a health extension. Oh, move quickly before those. Hope you don't mind just like taking your little spiny hike, since you have an endless supply of those. Oh, and now for a first. Well, no, it's not first boss fight. A second boss fight. Yeah, he is not happy at all. But yeah, it's funny that you can catch the spinies before they land on the ground, so making them a little faster for you to get them. And now he's angry. Right now he's just angry and throwing a fist. Here, just. And then he's gonna move and. Yep, he moved. Can't get him when he's up there because he's too high up. And what do you know, his electricity takes out his own here. Yeah, this last hit's always a tough one here, but that one moves up and hit him in the face though instead of the cloud. Yeah. You know, you get 4 stars in spam of 30 minutes, so yeah, Galaxy's here definitely a little more drawn out a bit. And well, at least the main ones are. Or maybe that's just me. But yeah, we got a hungry Luma. We can get the wave going here. We'll try at least to complete the second world. But who knows? Yeah, flip switch galaxy. Yeah, flip switch here. Think before you shake here. Yeah, I could do that. Think before I shake. But yeah, I guess a fun fact for this is that you can use the moment as you're falling through these here. You can use the moment if you time it right, you can use the momentum from these things, and also flipping to use momentum to get high up here. You see, look like that, and you can even do it with like a long jump, but that's a little harder to pull off. But yeah, that's a cool fun fact for this stage here. And I'm not sure if you can do it like that in like 3D Land or 3D World, because I know those games use this concept a couple times. So that it might be a little harder to do, honestly. To well, yeah, I don't think it can be possible. But but yeah. Yeah, really don't think it can be possible. Well, maybe 3D World multiplayer, but I don't think in 3D Land it can be possible. But yeah, there we go. Nope. We'll clear the galaxy. And spawn on the lower half this time, on the bottom half this time. Star Bunny, right? Yeah, and you slowly populate your planet here. Yeah, I've been, so let's just grab those starbits there that spawn in every time you load up the game. On Spin the Galaxy now. Yeah, you can get starbits from that like circle planet from the start there if you're fast enough. What? Yeah. Could use that as like the fun fact here, but oh no. But yeah, I think that's just a little bit torn up where you can't get it. And yeah, for some reason the drill power up here is like treated as more so like, yeah, you're gonna need a shell when you're picking up a shell. But oh well, it's fine. Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, there. See, like, your idea is that you're supposed to drill through the other side there, but you could just double/triple jump over the fence here to get to the other side. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna use that as the fun fact instead. Yeah, I think there's no limit to how far you can go with it. But then, yeah, black hole's very close to me here, and luckily, in this game here, I'll have an easier time keeping track of deaths here, since it's all be on the same file, streaming this all on the same file here, so well, if there's any point that I will die, then Yeah, yeah. If there was any point I will die, then the death count at the end, when I get 100%, will be revealed. Yeah, Captain Toad. Yeah, the Captain Toad ran into them now. But then I mean only the captain here. We don't see anyone else here. But yeah, it's nice that their starship is still built complete, so a little bit of continuity between the two games. Hmm. Dang. Hmm. Oh, okay, keep moving. Just gonna keep jumping here and. Oh, man. Okay, now hold still so I can shatter your glass booty there. Or head, huh? I don't know. Probably. Never mind. Yeah. Exactly. Wasn't letting me up for some reason there. Yeah, got you before you could even move away out of the way. And got our star here. Had two stars back to back. Well, we spawn on the bottom half of the planet. Or fly in, I really should say. And yeah, there's the Captain Toad crew here. We'll take a quick look at him there and we'll pop it at the ear there. Yeah, so the hub world does get a little bit bigger, but not super big or anything. And one of these mentioned that head back there looks like Luigi. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. And you got in the way, huh? Yeah, wait. Yeah, I can't do it now. Oh, well. Yeah, I was gonna try to triple jump to get back to that planet there, to the Starship Mario from here, but no, you can't do that yet. And our first Silver Star mission in here with, yeah, my commentary was just kind of bland and nothing. That's kind of why I don't have much else to really talk about here. But I mean, but yeah, and would like have people talk to you in the live chat. But problem is that whenever one of them show up here, is that they always stop by for like a few minutes and then just leave uh, and. I honestly just want to know, have an answer why from them, but eh. I mean, I'm not mad at per se at them because I mean, like, if they have something to do that, ooh, then there's nothing we can really, something I can't really blame them for. Because it's like if they have something to do, then I can't blame them for it. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so what? Let's grab the sling star. And it takes you up here, actually. And another vine that just... Yeah, you don't even need to take the sling star to get up here. You could just triple jump up. Whew, real down. And there's nothing down there except a coin. Well, I'm surprised I managed to avoid getting hit there. And... yeah. Still digging through here. And somehow managed to avoid all of those there. If I can't think of a fact up ahead, then the one fact I'll use for this star is you don't need a triple jump to get up to where you need to go this time around, and yeah, that planet's fully rendered in there. Oh, I can't stand on the edge here. I'm just gonna go and stand on the ledge and go in first person to see. Look around, but that does not work here. Oh, wow, right away. But good to know you can't just spin into them there. Ooh. Oh, and... Well, I made myself a little harder to get this one here, but actually, never mind. I could just do a triple jump like that. And okay, yeah, it would have been something if you could drill this from like the bottom part, like here, and you would just be on the upside down area, and the gravity would shift like that, and wasn't quite over enough there. And it's killed that right at the end, but I couldn't think of any other fun facts about the state. But so I already mentioned that one at the beginning, and maybe even to an extent that one of the planets from the previous mission is fully rendered in for you since you're so close to it. Yeah, we have a bank toad here. Who and first been drawing this little museum here. But yeah, and I won't be able to show this off, but you can share storybits of other save files. But that's really only a thing if you're just replaying the game on a same file here. And yeah, you can just go down the chimney into this room here. Oh, and Yeah, start this one first and. Yeah, if I'm yawning too much here, then I'm sorry. It's little, still a little tired. Just nerd here and all, but yeah. Yeah, other than that, yeah. It's also why I'm not really commentating too much here, except, well, I did go last night. I did fight the Ender Dragon with some people. Although after we were struggling to find the stronghold, when someone clearly thought they'd written the coordinates down for it, but he didn't. And then, yeah, it's a pretty great fight. Then we went exploring in the end to try find some entities, get some elytras. Unfortunately, I died and lost my stuff there because it's just doing this fun little Daredevil game where I just thrown under pearl to another island, and then just jump off and hope it saves me. But the ender pearl went out of reach here, so yeah. Well, it just despawned and I just fell and died. It wasn't like really mad per se. I was just like, oh, man. But you know, I guess now try not to do that. Now maybe I was doing that because someone I knew a while back was doing that. Yeah, and fun fact with the stars that you can break all the boxes here at the start here, and then just in order for them, but have them just all respawn at the end here. So. Oh yeah, and this is this game's version of the trash bomb thing. But I find it easier than that because you don't have to wait for bombs to go off, which you need like 8 or so seconds for it to go off though. Maybe 10, but yeah. Yeah, not always easy, is it? Yeah, now for the actual mission there. Yeah, skip that because we already got it. And then I already watched the cutscene before. Wow, blind ground pound there. But yeah, of course, the idea is that you're supposed to use the switch, flip this upside down here in order to get in there. Yeah, so many coins. Well, wonder if this was foreshadowing New Super Mario Bros. 2, where you having to collect a bunch of coins in that game. Well, you didn't have to. It was just the whole gimmick of the game. But yeah, who knows? Because I mean, it is possible. Even if they did start development on New Super Mario Bros. 2 before this game, because I'm assuming they started it like shortly after. Yeah, shortly after New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Probably same thing with Mario Bros. U. Yeah. it ended up being the launch title for the Wii U. And even with this, yeah, Switch 2 is coming out in like less than 2 weeks now, and well, I'm not gonna be getting it right away. I'm gonna be waiting a little bit till I get it. All I just wish is that please don't have the Switch 2 end up like the Wii U, where in terms of how successful it was, where it wasn't really super successful at all. Oh, it was definitely Nintendo's weakest selling, one of Nintendo's weakest selling consoles, and that. But just hope that isn't the case. I mean, after all, we do have a new Mario Kart World as a launch title, so it is totally possible that well that won't happen at all. And because yeah, we got new Super Mario Bros. U as a launch title for the Wii U, and that partly because of partly the reason why, and why the Switch, why I can't think straight really. Yeah, I just like start talking, thinking of what I'm wanting to say, and then I just start losing it, and then just to try to have it come back to me. But yeah, and yeah, the Wii U was, new Super Mario Bros. U was partly the reason why the Wii U failed, because launch titles do play a role in that. And yeah, I guess fun fact of the stage is that during the second half, you can go out of the boundaries and just whatever, completely ignore the stage. And for doing this, you even get some one-ups at the end here, or in the corners here. Too bad you can't go in first person at all. So they're sleeping. And of course, I'm not saying it's because of New Super Mario Bros. U that the Wii U failed, or because it takes more than just a launch title for a game to turn, or a console to turn out good or go to bad. But launch titles do play a good role in that. And yeah, there is a secret star here that we can get, and I guess we'll do that first, and so let's grab some coins. These guys are, yeah, the hungry Lumas in the galaxies require coins as opposed to star bits. So they gave coins more of a purpose here. It's not just healing you. And yeah, first appearance of the Cloud Flowers, and we can use Cloud Mario. And there we got a pipe here we can enter to give us some extra coins here. Woohoo! Yeah, get one up every time you collect all the coins. Yeah. Then Wow, he's desperate for me. Yeah, he's set the tripod a tiny bit there. Yeah, fun fact for this secret star here is that this is the best level in the game for grinding out coins. You just get about you can get over 100 each time here. Which can be a good way for maxing out the coin count to get all the Ghost Luigi stat faces here in the level here, which I have never done before and don't think I ever will, because I don't think it's particularly worth it. You can grab these clouds, or jump onto the clouds here, which definitely a Cloud Mario is the best new power up they added in the game here. Woohoo! Ooh. Yeah. What do you know? 666. No. And back in we go. This freaking bird here just can't. Just freaking bird here. What's funny is that you can aggro the bird to ground pound you over like a bottomless pit. Like that. And he just ends up killing himself in the process. That's just so funny to me. Oh, what? Wow. He didn't even die. That's so bullshit at there. He should have died in that. He was over a bottomless pit. Oh well. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. No, I was too focused on the bird here. And just completely ignoring the piranha plant's coin and just... Oh, shoot. Then slow down over here and... Yeah, I'm saving my clouds for up here. Oh, and yeah, the cosmic clones only spawn in like once you touch the ground. Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought they spawn in only when you touch the ground here, but no. It's when you get that the head detection is a little bit above that. Then Starbucks in the waterfall. No, they're all falling. No, here. And I guess one thing I can mention here is that sometime after I finished my Let's Play on Galaxy 2, I saw someone else was streaming Galaxy 2 as well, like this was like several months after the fact. And yeah, it was Yeah, and they died like almost 1,000 times here, and from their entire run on going for 100%. And I guess minor fun fact here was that there was a 1-up over here on this big cloud. But yeah, actually no wait, I remembered up. There was a better fun fact I can mention is that there was a speedrun trick you can do from the starting planet over to like over here, like where after the launch start from up there takes you down here. But it requires the clouds, the cloud flower to pull it off. Yeah, I almost forgot about that fact there. Doing it, shoving him at the end there. And we got the cloud flower. And there, now it looks more symmetrical with the drill there and the cloud flower there. And now that all that's done, we can just go on and fight Bowser Jr. and be done for World 1. So, part of me is thinking that maybe able to do like 2 worlds per stream, or not because of the thanks comments that will come later. But at least for this first stream here, we can complete at least the first 2 worlds. I guess that would be the plan for this here. Maybe be a little over the 2-hour mark, but you know, that's okay. All the Galaxy 1 streams were a little bit over 2 hours, so yeah. And fun fact I can mention here is that you can get on top of the swamp and just get on the roof of on the walls of the castle here and then just speed on you, and then just long jump over here and just take a little shortcut. I'm not sure if you can just long jump all the way to that planet over there where you're supposed to fight the boss, but probably not though. And yeah, you can even see the castle getting unrendered dude in the process of that. Which is crazy. Well, even though it's not that far away. Yeah, like over here, you can see. Oh shoot. Yeah, you can see the castle's just unrendered down below. Well, yeah. Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s vehicle here doesn't look as cool as like his little mini airship he had, but oh, it is what it is. And down he goes. 1, 2, 3. The best tip for this boss fight is just going for the last 3 on his body first, and then for the first 3. You think of a long jump would help, but clearly not. Yeah. See, and took him out quickly, and his eyes weren't even straight at that point. And yeah, like even here you can still see it's unrendered, even though it's not that far away. But the doors are technically open there when I didn't even open them. Got our first Grand Star. Yeah, portal to the next world opened up. Yeah, let's head off to our next world here. I'm going to see what we can do. Have of it. And yeah, world 2 here. And yeah, the puzzle plank galaxy. That's what I do. Did have like a couple facts for him. At least the ones I was thinking of back when I started Galaxy a few days ago. Just honestly, it's a little crazy to think, but yeah, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. And yeah, you can't even just do a triple jump to get on. Yeah, you can't just do a triple jump to get down there. Even though it looks like you can, but you can't. That's why you just need to do that. Yeah, before you get that launched, I'm gonna use that. I guess because there's a hungry Luma ahead. I got the first music note before I could even move there. Shit, just grabbing two music notes at once is kind of funny though, because it makes the music just sound like it's going so fast. Yeah, there's that one there, but I don't remember how many coins you need. Yeah, well, now just going to the pipe. Well, actually, hold on. There's a coin up here I can get. Make that a few coins. Of course, I was referring to when I said coin, I meant that coin that spawns into several. You need 70. Well, I don't have 70. I have 24. Until I go in here and get 50 or more. Well, I guess to an extent here, 46. Yeah, it's got a little too extra. There, now I can give you all your coins and yeah. Yeah, unlike the Hungry Loomis that require star bits, you have to actually make sure you have all the all the exact amount here for them, for it to work otherwise. And and yeah, this planet may look familiar because it's this boss again, but this time we got clouds instead of B. And yeah, and I think the fun fact for this star is that even though this is made of water, this was probably originally going to be in Golden Leaf Galaxy from Galaxy 1, but they just couldn't think of a spot to put it, so they just put it here in Galaxy 2, and just made all the colors be wood texture, and we worked it with the cloud flower instead of the bee shroom. At least I'm assuming that's was the plan all along, but I mean, like, it's a theory that could work. Because, yeah, they just changed up a little bit of the assets to have it work. And for some reason they decided, yeah, let's just have it upside down. But, yeah, anyway. In the world map. Mail Toad now. So now we get letters from Mail Toad. And she has one Paige has one up inside of us. Cool. And well, random fun fact here is that Ed showed me this as well. Grand world map here. It's very zoomed out so we get to travel between worlds fairly quickly. But yeah, look, you can just go into the portal like that and avoid collecting those star bits, but you can't do the same for this one over here. So, and you want to see the funniest thing about this, that those star bits over there that Aisha was pointing at that I couldn't reach yet. Those are the only ones that are actually star bits that are required to collect in order to clear the game. Because all the other star bits you can just skip. And yeah, I know that from Nico BBQ here. When he tried to clear this without touching any star bits. But what would be the minimum amount of star bits to collect in this game with in total? Because I mean, like, he did that with Galaxy 1, but he never did it for Galaxy 2. I don't know. It's not something I'm really gonna go figure out at the moment, but yeah. And yeah, it's upside down, which is a little weird there, but it's not a big deal. But I guess the fun fact I can mention here is that you don't need to ground pound those things to get up here. You can just backflip up and do a spin. And yeah, very simple fun fact. I think you could figure it out that stuff back there, but yeah, there was not much else I could really think of. I like that though. He just runs away, like gets caught in the buzzsaw. He doesn't even think like oh shoot, which way do I go? Do I avoid the buzzsaw or do I just avoid this guy here? Oh, I was about to just jump on that there. No. About okay. Yeah, the Luma shop is here yet again, and yeah, and all the platforms here that will fall and despawn as you're looking at them. No, so there was that too. Yeah, put the pieces together and yeah. So, yeah, the gravity on this can be a little weird at times because when you're trying to move the pieces together. And look who's back. I'm the dead. You. Yeah. It's funny is that you can just keep jumping on them and they can't move. That's just funny to me. Yeah, you could even do that in the first game, but yeah, you could do that in the first game as well, but I didn't show it now. Yeah. And we'll go this one first. Hightail Falls. Yeah, I wanted to go here first because it has Yoshi in it. So let's just get going, doing. And I don't know why. At one point, I thought that Yoshi could walk up walls a little bit steeper walls here, like a little bit more further up than Mario can. But no, there's no difference between the two. Yeah, that's all unfortunate that you can't just. Oh shoot! I don't want to stand on that and go flying off. Because that's no good now, and oh, this is kind of nice that you can just flutter jump and kind of control your left and right movement, and I guess forward as well. But for some reason you can't control your back one. Ooh. Or just. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's back here. And yeah, you can't get those star bits there. You can only get them during the launch star, but you can get these ones here. Which, it can be possible to get all of those there with C1. There's 10 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 6, 15, 18 on the outside one. And so, yeah. And oof. I was hoping to land on him. He would break my fall. Yeah, like getting all the star bits though, is tough, but it can be done. But yeah, it is easier said than done though. Oh, well, you can get some of them from over here. Okay. I never knew that before. Well, I guess that's the fun fact of the stage, that you can get some of these star bits from over here. But not all of them. Like, only the one. I can't seem to get the ones. Oh, almost missed that. I can't seem to get the ones from. Yeah, from on the left side here, only on the right. Well, of course, yeah, I guess we'll have that fun fact would be part of the main stage here. Well, if I have any for the secret stuff, he'll think of something, you know. Let's see here. How many do you need? Oh, only need 30. Yeah, are you playing it bowling? Oh, and I guess the fun fact for the stage is that these guys will collect anything that you see on the ground, or any silver stars that are not on the ground here, which, yeah, that you haven't collected yet. And I believe they keep spawning in infinitely. Yeah, that one just came out of the ground. Not sure what you would call these enemies here, but yeah. Let's get the star and yeah, look, already I mentioned the fun fact of the main star here and the secret star here, and we didn't even complete complete the main star. We're kind of crazy to think already, if you ask me. Right, yeah, we have some stars back in the... Because Mail Soldier gives letters for some stars back in previous galaxies as well. But I will go back to that after I clear the main star here. And yeah, I also find it a little interesting how several stars and planets you go to, the sky just changes completely, when Galaxy 1 didn't really do that. And Well, now let's see here. Did I get all the star bits that time? Oh, there's one over there that I missed. So, but yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, yeah, because like part of the reason why I was just also checking to see if it's possible to get all those star bits there was because it was about 6 years ago Nathaniel Bandy did like 2 videos on video on Galaxy 1 and 2 saying if it's possible to beat Mario Galaxy while collecting every star bit. And the end of this Galaxy 2 one, he said Galaxy 2 was definitely harder to do. And yeah, I could certainly see why. That and one of the ones he was struggling with bit was in this Galaxy here and by getting all those star bits there and in the footage that he got what it looked like he got all of them, he missed like I think 1 or 2, but it's definitely possible to get all of them because you just have to mainly focus on the ones on the left and just go over to like first person and get the remaining ones that you missed. I think it's possible he didn't know about that when he did it at the video at the time. Not sure if he still does now. Oh, but yeah, it is something, alright. Yeah, get another one up. Now we have a line here to help us keep track of power stars. But yeah, I'm not gonna look at that now. But it's a nice little decoration they put on the map here, on the starship here. Tim Stomping Challenge here. And this is when these kind of stars here will be when getting these will be when getting the coming up with facts will be a little tougher here. It's not stuff like the green star ones and yeah, like getting star bits add up your points here, but so I recommend like you waiting till after you start the timer on this in order to collect star bits. And yeah, there's even a hidden one up under here which gives you about some 1,000 points. So I guess that's one fun fact I can mention there. Probably is also possible to ground pound stomp on all of these here and get all the coins from them as well. Oh. I got that just snap. Keeps you in there. No, that just happens whenever you do it. No, just come on. Always make sure to get a 1-up while you're at it too. Ow. And well, even if I don't get all the coins from them here, or even kill all of them, at least I got the points. But yeah, those two 1-ups can really help make a difference here. Like the one underneath the pill is like the fun at the start. It's like the fun fact I can mention to you that can really help a lot. And yeah, it's also kind of nice that some of these stars here don't uh, some of these here won't have puncture comments, but trade-off is that even the ones with the grand stars have puncture comments. When Galaxy 1, that was never really the case. A boulder ball here. Um, Come on. Choice not working on me again here. Yeah, also just notice these guys have two little balls over their heads now. We got boulder shroom here. Rock Mario. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the fun fact I can say here is that Green Toad here mentions it says different stuff here every time you talk to him. Well, once you've after he says something different after you break it. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah, no, that's really the only fact I could really give about this stage is that Toad says something different each time about after you break something, that rock there away, or crystal. Okay. Thing. I don't really have any, couldn't really think of anything else for the stay here. Except, yeah, I guess the rocks can smash the enemies here. Bang! Smash that crystal and onto this one here. So if it's just floating in the sky, how wonderful. I'm running away from this armadillo creature. Oh. Aha! Yeah. So, I guess that's the actual real fun fact I can get here is that you can take out this guy, attack this guy, get a first hit on him pretty early on. And because the idea is that you're supposed to wait for him to get all dizzy like that, and then go for him. But you can get an early hit on him. Oh, come on. But yeah, so I found a much better fun fact instead. Shoot. Boom. You can't touch your toe. We're thinking, what are you doing? He, yeah, because that looked like he was doing there. Yeah, and we got no power up in this little room here. Yeah, the rock room. Yeah, like, I guess another thing too probably should have mentioned earlier was that, well, I moved my sensor bar from my Wii U sensor bar, so that point was like, it's a little bit up above than where it was before, so it'll be easier for me to manage, so yeah, I moved it like right next to my Wii sensor bar, so that's a little more leveled with me and easier to manage. That's why I haven't had any problems with it at all the stream. So we got a grand total 4 galaxies left to do here in World 2. And some of these will go by fairly quickly here. We'll start off with this one first. Yeah, Honey Bloom Galaxy. I guess the fun fact I'll mention here is that, starting with the secret stars, that this is the fastest star to get in the game that isn't a green star. So, get off you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Okay, you can definitely load faster than this here, but as for how fast you can clear it, definitely at least under. You can definitely clear it in under 30 seconds. You know what I mean? I probably still did here, but yeah. When, yeah, we got a B on board. When the idea is that you're supposed to clear the main mission first, and for him to come in, but no, you can do that you can do the second one, secret star that, and have him join like immediately there. Oh, wow! Pressing down on the D-pad there just says immediately selected back. God damn it! I did it again. And what's wrong with me now? Losing it here. And yeah, now for the main mission here, which I think I know what fun fact I want to share for this one, but I could be wrong here. That I think this is the only starting the whole game that is entirely 2D. So I could be wrong about that because I also know there's a galaxy. See later on in Think World 5. I have that you can also that is also 2D, but I can't remember. It might actually be so. Perhaps it's not here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got all of them. Ooh, shoot. I can't get fucking fuzzies, and wow, I was inside the pole there. So maybe that's a glitch I could do here. I wouldn't let me move though. There went. What the heck was that? Mario grabbed the power up while he was still taking damage there, and yeah, you could just see him having little wings on there. So perhaps that's other fun fact I could have if this stage isn't entirely 2D. If this isn't the only stage that is starting the game that's entirely 2D to get, well, I mean, technically not true because there are other green stars you can get in 2D, but of course referring to like the main, out of the first the main 120 stars. Mm-hmm. As well. So I guess the other fun fact I could mention is that if you get hit by one of the fuzzies as you're climbing the pole and you fall onto the beach room here, you can see Mario with just tiny wings before he gets fully changed. So that'll be the other fun fact if the first fun fact isn't true. Then wait, did I just see mail told him with a letter there? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's just a one-up. Wild Glide Galaxy for first of the two bird missions here. Then yeah, it's Glide here. Yeah, I'm already aiming that way. Yeah, this is basically this game's version of blooper surfing. And for once we didn't even need to turn left there, but turn right at all. And more evidence of that is the ending where you can see the end where it's the Shine Gate. It, and, and I guess the fun fact I can mention here is that well, if you crash into a wall very close to the ground, you can see Mario and the bird there, and I missed that shoots. I need that to get the star coin, but I tell you what, any star coins I miss, I'll just get it off camera. Like, I'll just come back for that on my own time. And I'm not gonna just die and get it. And yeah, I'll come back to that star coin later. Comet medal later. It's not a star coin here, it's comet medal. Yeah, it can be a little confusing just jumping from game to game, like New Super Mario Bros. Games. It's star coins. This game, it's comet medals. Super Mario 3D Land, it's star medals. So, like, geez, just pick a name and stick to it. I mean, and sure, the context there was for different reasons. I mean, to be fair, for 3D Land and New Super Mario Bros., they are could technically be the same. He was star coin, yeah. Yeah, Penguin's back, but this time he has. This time he has like a blue band around his arm there instead of a red one. I think the red one looked better on him. And that's not just biased because red's my favorite color, but it's just because, yeah, I just think it looked better on him personally. And Spit, why aren't you moving? What? Oh, so I guess they nerfed the swimming so you can't just spin like crazy here. So that's probably what? Yeah, I guess I never noticed that before, because I think almost every time I just go swimming in this, I just grab a shell and do that. That was a 1-up. Hmm. Sure, yeah, it was a hungry Luma here, but it's a little ledge you can stand on here. Because, like, I saw myself jump there for a second. And logically, I should just freeze the water first and go for these. Yeah, look, I jumped there. Yeah, I'll go for that one later. Yeah. And Yeah, let's see. And oh, 15. Wow. Only just a little, only a few short. Oh, I just wanted to jump on you. There. And yeah, just jump on this one here and come on. Man. Well, if there's one in the, if there's a coin in this box here, I'll just freeze the water and get that one up there. I can. Cause like I can't freeze the water yet, because if I freeze it, then if I jump on them, then they're all just gonna. Then they're all. Oh, okay, well, there's more coins here. Oh, never mind. Then they're all just gonna turn into ice. No, I started bits whenever I just break them. And is this the same sling star here? Yeah, it was. Somebody I got myself completely turned around thinking that there was a different one. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, just eat all my coins now, and I'll come back for the last one later here. But yeah, I got some fun facts for this galaxy is that it's like the only galaxy ever. Well, the two old penguins here, the old one and the other one is here. Here, you can interact with them both here, and yeah, and unfortunately, the diving animations for that I mentioned back in Beach Ball Galaxy are not here in this version. And yeah, they're not here in this. Those animations are gone, so that's a little unfortunate, but very minor one that not many people would know about. Yeah, they must really love having the secret stars here background be pink for some reason. And I don't know why. Now, it isn't like that for every secret star, but it seems to be for all the ones that are for they acquire the hungry Lumas. And I can't really think of any interesting fun fact for this secret star here, except that this is our first bunny chasing star in the game. Yeah, not really too significant of a fact, but a fairly obvious one. But assuming you go find the secret star, then it is the first. Yeah, we're right at the 2 hour mark, and so oh yeah, we'll just go a little bit over and order to finish up World 2 here. And yeah, it keeps seeming to be doing that thing. Well, it's twice now I mentioned this. The fun fact about the main star as I'm going for the secret star here. Wonder how often that's gonna happen. I don't know. Okay. Maybe just that because the secret stars are usually pretty deep into the level to well, yeah. Yeah, by the time you reach the end, you're just like, you could choose, yeah, have to choose between the secret star and the main star. Oh, oh, freeze. Yeah, but it doesn't freeze all the way. The ice doesn't freeze all the way through. It's just the top layer. Cause like you can still see the fish and even a few penguins moving in there as well. Yeah, nothing else here. So at this point, yeah, we just have 2 more stars to go here. Well, 3 if we get a letter from Mail Toad. And it don't look like it might not happen here, but I know you don't get any for getting the Grand Star. And yeah, and I guess the fun fact is that the lake is still frozen here, and well, the continuity in the stage is still a thing. Yeah, so it carries over the events from last one. So that's the fun fact here. So seems to be a thing for like a few galaxies in this game. Well, there's a little bit of continuity in each one. Well, after you clear the first mission, the continuity carries over into the second mission, which is kind of nice there. Which you never really see that in Galaxy One, because like in, for example, Melty Moen Galaxy, see the spiral. Oh no, yeah, the spiral is sunken at the end of that one, and all the other times you see it, it it's not sunken at all. I mean, you could just headcanon that the first star in that mission is chronologically takes place last for it to work, so it kind of would work. But yeah, I don't know if that logic would apply for everything, but for Galaxy and Galaxy One, but who knows? Hit the whatever that was. I don't think that was a jellyfish. Look, balloons. It is a party, but they don't immediately die. They just respawn. So they're like, so those mines are like enemies are just like the underwater version of dry bones is. Yes, I'm along you and. You're free, Luma. You're free. And it's nice that the pipe just stays there when you can just go back if you wanted to, even though there's not much Even though there's not much to do back there, unless getting any story bits that you missed. Alright, this one, I remember this always being a little confusing. But we need to get that water out first. And hopefully I can remember this correctly here. I got one up in that one. It's on this side here. Ah, man. I can always just not remember where that's where I'm supposed to dig in to get that one there. It's weird, cause like I see what spot I'm supposed to dig, but I can kind of tell, but it's just it's just the angle that. Destroy those, doing. Oh my gosh, well, can never seem to remember the exact spot to dig for this one here. It can't be that there, because that's supposed to lead you to the other side. And unfortunately, you cannot just triple jump over this here. And it's always the last one that is about to dig in. Not sure if clearing out all these takes it. Yeah, I'm not sure if clearing out all the enemies helps at all. Oh. Oh. Unless actually taking out all the enemies does help. Actually. Yeah, well, I'll just do it anyways to see. Oh, yeah, you do it. Oh, man. For some reason, I just think my logic is dig inside that hole, though, not that. I don't know why. I've always been thinking that if I get... Every time I've been coming back and replaying this level lately. And I don't know why. But hey, at least we cleared it. Yeah. Yeah, and just on to just to fight Bowser, and then that'll be it for the stream here. So let's just go fight Bowser, and then that'll be all for here. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to zoom out. Yeah, still have to get that common medal, but yeah. Again, I'm just gonna get that off camera. Like once the stream's over, I'll just go back and get it. And hey, we did not die once at all this stream here, so that's great. Oh, maybe the curse has been lifted where I won't die at all on the here. Well, obviously I am going to die at some point, but yeah. Yeah, it won't be for a while. You go across here and get that launch star. Yeah, I got all the star bits. And got the Vinker. I think the fun fact of this mission is that this is the only. I think it's the only Bowser. Actually, no way. I think they appear in the last. In the last Galaxy Bowser Castle as well. But yeah. But yeah, I can't. Other than that, I can't really think of any other fact here except you don't need to ground pound this thing in order to continue. You can just long jump. And yeah, with trouble, oh man, trouble jump, you just go over them. But of course, you're gonna need one of them here in order to get the comet medal. Yeah, that one's over here. Huh. Well, you know, he's just looking for a one-up, but instead he just finding star bits for you. Who, is that the one-up he was looking for? Maybe. Of course, yeah, the fun fact I mentioned was fairly minor, but admittedly, yeah, I don't have anything else to mention here. Careful with the statues, yeah. And, well, you know what, I guess I could mention this as the fun facts, that this is the first appearance of Hero Bros in the Mario Galaxy games, because, yeah, since they didn't appear at all in Galaxy 1. That was a little too low. So, and one to go here. In we go and fight Bowser. Oh, ha, ha, you showed up. Look at you running around like a little fella on a puny plateau. Know what's up? Isn't puny my massive new power? The power that to find you like a space pancake. I guess love really makes a guy come out of his shell. And now we're fighting Bowser here. punch him, and well, yeah, what you have to do is kind of simple. I just find the first the Bowser fights in Galaxy 1 a little better, because, especially since, like, well, not only had it, like, I found it funny how Bowser would just stop on a spot that would hurt you. And hey, saw a launch star from here. Yeah, launch star path view. So I guess that's a real fun fact I can mention here, is that you can see the launch star you took earlier in order to well, oh shoot, and that for while you're fighting this boss. So yeah, that's my more of a real fun fact I can mention that's not super obvious. Took about 3 to tries here, and I eventually did it. Reach for the stars. Yeah, Master Flint. Let's grab that star and out of here we go. And we got access to World Free, and yeah, only about 25 stars in about 2 hours. Definitely a little slower than how Galaxy 1 went. But yeah, to be fair, some of that was probably me taking it slow on some areas. Just like in that, well, I kept thinking I had to drill into that spot to get the water out, but no, I just had to find a key. What? But yeah, we did it, and then reached World Free, and yeah, and starting with this world, is when the prankster comments will appeal. Well, yeah, after we clear like a star or 2, and also Luigi as well, but yeah. And wait, okay, yeah, so, oh yeah, that will be it for the stream here. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2 here, we shall continue on into World 3, and maybe get even World 4, so I'll see you all next time.